Howdy folks, and welcome to the weekly comic book snap. It's issue 39. The date is the... Ooh.
That is a hoopy
3rd of October 2018. And we've got some lovely spanking... Wednesday. And we've got some spanking new books that we're going to look at, haven't we? Hey,
yes.
Big special.
Yes.
Big
we're going nuts.
Are we?
Yes.
Well, you know.
There's a theme. There's a theme to this week. If we'd have done a snap last week, it would have been, or maybe the week before. The week before, it would have been special on a wang, but we missed the wang. We've just gone straight for the nuts.
Just left with the nuts.
Left with the nuts. But we do start with the bat.
Good.
Still. So with Batman the Maxx.
Yes.
By Sam Keith.
Quite.
Arkham Dreams.
Well.
I liken it to Fear and Loathing in Gotham.
That's pretty good.
Well, thank you very much.
Well
it took me
some
ages thinking of. Mainly because of Mr. Keith's art style.
Yeah, it's got a very. Who's the guy who does the
Fear and Loathing?
Yeah,
I forgot his name. I was just about to say. It's not
blotchy.
But anyway, let's just move. Let's
scratchy style.
Yeah.
So it's quite distinctive, isn't it?
It's very distinctive. I don't know.
A bit of indecision.
Sam Keith's Batman. I find it a little bit hit and miss personally.
You mean the writing or the
the artwork.
Right.
And it's not going to be for all Bat fans, I don't think.
No,
however, I think it does show what a flexible character Batman is.
Yeah.
To a point. And now he can be used in different things, you know, and this isn't a problem that he's going to solve by punching things in the face, I don't think. It's much more cerebral. It's nuts. It's
cerebral.
That's what I said.
Cerebral.
That's what I said.
I thought you said cerebral.
No, you're cerebral.
Sorry. No, it's my ears. Yeah, sorry.
You got nuts in them.
You've no idea, sir.
Anywho, so yes, I think it's good. I liked it.
It's good fun, isn't it?
It is good fun. The art is not going to be for everyone, but I think if you stick with it, you kind of go down the rabbit hole with the bat, and it's good stuff.
I think this is a good... Sometimes I think Batman is underused as his kind of dry humour, which I think comes across quite well in this. I thought some of his some of it was quite funny.
He is very...
Without necessarily meaning to be, not without punchlines, just his reactions and such.
I think it was probably meant to be funny, but...
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's not like a setting up a joke and you know, there being an obvious punchline.
Tell me a joke.
You put me on the spot. I can't do it.
Okay, we'll move on. Right, next for the bag of nuts, we have the Umbrella Academy.
Yes.
So this is by Mr. Gerard Way, who is the lead singer in My Chemical Romance.
Who?
My Chemical Romance. They did Welcome to the Black Parade.
Is that an emo thing?
I found out today that he was born the same year as me.
Wow.
So he's old like me.
68, 69?
Yeah.
What is it? 71?
82.
82.
No, 70.
Rubbish.
It was just an excuse to hold up two fingers. As if I would ever need them. So it's a welcome return to the Umbrella Academy.
Carry on, sorry.
And he is more than ably assisted by Gabrielle Barr.
Yes.
Who I stood next to in a bar once. I stood next to Gabrielle Barr in a bar. There's me name dropping.
Did you say anything?
No, I got all fanboy, and to the mate that I was with, I went... And he kind of, he was like, yeah, we're going to have to move you away, you know, I think that's best.
Before you grab his
It
gun.
was at a retailer thing.
Yeah. Okay. Very distinctive artwork.
Yeah.
When was this out
grab
before?
his nuts.
No? Oh, good. Well,
No, so there's been 2 volumes of the Umbrella Academy out before, and a rave outside.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
I think headphones were made for personal music.
Yeah. Anyway, when was this out before?
So it's been 2 volumes of the Umbrella Academy out so far.
Right.
It was a while ago. Don't ask me the year, because in man of my years, he forgets. Will's getting really angry and he's going to go outside and beat up some kids, I think.
Oh, if only you could beat up kids.
Right. Back to the Umbrella Academy.
Yes.
So this is the 3rd volume. It's about to be a Netflix show.
No frickin' way, man.
And basically, the Umbrella Academy are a family. Yeah. But they're a family of... in the mythos of the Umbrella Academy, there's a thing about them being kind of sent as saviours by a being that has created these things, and these are the only few that are left. It's great, it's mad, it's crazy, it's wonderful, bonkers. And go out and get the first 2 volumes as well, if you like your comics to be
Kid.
Pure number 5.
Super funny.
Pure comic books. It's great. It really is. You don't have to like the guy's music. Maybe you do like the guy's music, but give his comics a go, because he can write a yarn.
Was he the original? He wrote the other.
Yep.
Yeah,
he did indeed. He apparently interned at Marvel years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that indeed? Right, we are moving on.
Yes.
To more crazy. And I think this gets dialed up from crazy 2 to crazy 5.
Oh, and the crazy dial.
Yes. And it is Typhoid Fever Spider-Man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talk about Typhoid Mary coming into the Netflix shows, so I think that might be why they decided to bring this out.
Right.
It's going to be a 3-parter. The next part is the X-Men. It's definitely not a Spider-Man book, I wouldn't say.
No.
I'd say it's very much a Typhoid Mary book.
Yeah.
And she be crazy.
She's a crazy girl, you know?
She is a crazy girl.
I like him crazy.
She's your girl. She sucks people into her crazy. Hence, Spider-Man is being dragged around Manhattan,
isn't he?
not really knowing what the Jolly Roger's going on. She seems to, well, her mind kind of works like a TV show, but that's flipping the channels all the time.
Well, that's is part of the osmosis. Her character was on a TV show. Is that right? Is that what I picked up from this book?
No, it's just how her brain works. Yeah, and they're trying to fix her, but
right,
she's crazy.
She's a crazy girl. I mean, you know,
crazy. But it's got beautiful artwork. You can tell when you're in the levels of crazy by the colour palette that's used, I think.
Delineation, isn't there?
I think there is. But it's meant to be confusing because you're being taken on a mad ride by a mad person.
Yeah.
And it works for me. I really enjoyed it. You, not so much.
Well, you know, what are you going to do? Can't win them all.
Another loser for you. I really enjoyed this as well.
Yeah.
So it's the first part of a DC crossover event. That is going between Wonder Woman and the Justice League Dark.
Right.
And it's about craziness again, isn't it?
Complete craziness.
Like it is outside.
Yeah.
It's
some more bonkers stuff.
And this one is about possession.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And little did we know, even though we've read Wonder Woman for all these years, she got possessed when she was a kid slightly by some witch.
You knew that, Snappers.
And if you've been following the Justice League Dark with the upside down folk, this is a continuation of that. Justice League Dark is really, really good. I'm really enjoying it, and this I thought was very strong.
Right, good stuff.
I thought it was a really strong start.
Who's the writer on this?
It is James Tynion the Fourth, who is obviously Scott Schneider's
homeboy.
Homeboy, yes.
Right.
What?
Well, I don't know. Took a shot and got it right.
You did indeed. You did indeed get it right. And yes, here we have Constantine taking a shot.
Yeah.
And getting happy. You didn't really like this, did you?
I thought it. I thought it was all right. I thought it was a bit bland. I think, but it's entertaining enough. You know, I thought what I did like was some of the imagery, which is what I said, to you off camera. You know, the design of it, I thought was really, I mean, strong artwork all the way through, but certainly the kind of the witch kind of vibe.
Yeah,
I thought was really cool with the eyes and all that jazz.
I think all of it's really cool, and I like the Justice League Dark team. Some lesser known characters in there, but Swamp Thing's in there, Detective Chimp's in there, Wonder Woman, what's not to like? And yeah, there is some great artwork in this book.
Yeah, super. Really beautiful.
And I think it's a really good start to the story, and there's some great stuff going on in the Justice League Dark. And I'm intrigued to see how they get out of this. Because the Justice League can't be called on.
No.
Because the witch has done some
trickery.
Bewitching.
She's done some bewitching. Yeah, that's good, yeah. She has, hasn't she?
So yes, that
Tricksy
is
little minx.
Our 4 books for this week.
There we are.
I think you would be mad to miss them.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks.
Would you like to talk about Batman's Willie?
No.
Okay.
I think there's been too much talk about Batman's Willie. I think it's a little bit ridiculous that there is such a hoo-ha about a Willie.
Yeah.
When there's so much violence going on in these things, and nobody bats an eyelid about that. But apparently, we should be ashamed of our pieces, and I do not.
You're not ashamed of yours.
I'm not.
No.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Now.
Absolutely. Give it a windmill.
Well.
Anyway. Good. Okay then. Well, that's it, isn't it?
It is.
Get on.
We have missed quite a lot. So there are some great books out there at the moment, like Heroes in Crisis.
There we are.
Is absolutely great. And
Big
you
one.
should be.
It's Tom King, isn't it?
It is indeed. You should be jumping onto this. Batman is still really strong. Loads of strong stuff coming out from Marvel that we haven't really had a chance to touch on too much lately. But we're going to try and be back more and try and tell you what we think you should be reading in an honest fashion.
Good.
Aren't we?
Good round at Special. Yes, we are. Yes, we are indeed. Okay, there we are, Snappers. Issue 39. We'll try and be back next week. Well done. Take care. Bye.